Managing images. There was always a worry about, when I have to do this restore, how big is the image chain that it has to go back through, and maintaining the chain. If something goes wrong with one of the backups, now that chain is broken and you have to either start a new image chain. That was the biggest frustration that we had. Honestly, I didn't think that there was any backup other than an image backup up until this solution. It was always image based, and that I honestly thought that we shouldn't be doing anything else. And then our CTO came to us and said, we have this really cool product that we want to look at. And I, of course, was skeptical because it's not an image-based backup. Everything kind of fits a lot of things that are needed when you have to deal with a backup solution. File restores are fast because you don't have to worry about mounting an image. File restores are right there. You just pick the files and go. It allows you to take the backup and coalesce that into an image that you can boot in a VMware environment very easily, and even allows, with the newer features of doing test restores on its own, basically saying do a continuous restore and make sure that the servers are working and that the backup is good. It basically gave us all pieces that we wanted kind of into one, and it changed my idea around the fact that image bases isn't always the best thing and the only thing. We have had far fewer tickets in the last 2 years than we did the previous 8 years, almost combined, because we've had less problems that we've had to deal with. We have probably 400 or 500 servers that we're backing up. So if you're looking at, the differences, we're talking, going from about 20 to 25 tickets a day down to about 5. When somebody needs to do a file restore in Enable Backup, frankly, it's a lot easier and a much better interface. There's less training that we have to do for staff when they come in, when they're new. It's a very usable interface to basically go through it once and say, this is how you do a file restore. And a level 1 comes in and you just show them, and they're like, oh yeah, this is easy to do, and they can do it. So that has been an impact to the business because there's less time that we have to worry about training new people that come in. With the Enable Backup solution, it's actually more profitable because it's such a good price point for what you get out of the product. So the solution allowed us to bring a lot more value to all of our users. And it's just made things better for us to provide what the client needs.